Order. Honorable Member Fonkana, order. When business was suspended, the Committee of the Whole House was considering Clause 12 of the Minerals Regulation Commission Bill, National Assembly Bill 1 of 2024, and Mr. Mutu had just finished debating. The Honorable Minister of Mines and Minerals Development.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairperson. Mr. Chairperson, with the flow of debate, I want to seek leave of the House that we move consideration of this bill to tomorrow.
Order, honorable members. If it is your will that the leave be granted, then it is granted. Thank you. The bill, the Zambia Qualification Authority Bill, National Assembly Bill number 7 of 2024. The bill will be reported to the House as having passed through the committee with amendments. The Minerals Regulation Commission, National Assembly Bill number 1 of 2024. The bill will be reported to the House as having taken leave of the House. Thank you. Madam Speaker, I have to report to the House that the Committee of the Whole House has gone through the Zambia Qualification Authority Bill, National Assembly Bill number 7 of 2024 with amendments.
Day for consideration of the report. Is it here? No, yes.
Now, Madam Speaker.
Consideration of the report to be taken now. The Honorable Minister of Education.
Madam Speaker, I beg to move that the report of the committee be adopted.
As no notice has been received of any further amendments, is it your will that the report of the committee be adopted? Any objection? I see none. Report adopted. Day for third reading.
Now, Madam Speaker.
Third reading of the bill to be taken now. The Honorable Minister of Education.
Madam Speaker, I beg to move that the bill be now read the third time.
The question is that the bill be now read the third time. Any debate? Any objection? The bill is agreed to. Let the bill be read the third time.
The Zambia Qualifications Authority Bill, National Assembly Bill number 7 of 2024.
Thank you. Next order.
Madam Speaker, I have to report to the House that consideration of the Minerals Regulation Bill has been deferred to tomorrow.
Thank you. Day for consideration of the report.
Tomorrow, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Consideration of the report to be taken tomorrow. I think there is a confusion here. Okay, what about this announcement? Honorable members, I have one announcement by way of a reminder. Honorable members, you may recall that the Office of the Vice President had planned to hold a meeting on Tuesday, 30th July 2024, with members of Parliament from the 84 districts which have been severely affected by the 2023-2024 drought. The objective of the meeting was to discuss strategies for distribution of relief food within the respective constituencies with Her Honor the Vice President. I wish to inform the House that the meeting will now take place on Thursday, 1st August 2024, which is tomorrow, soon after adjournment. The meeting will be held in the auditorium here at Parliament Buildings. All honorable members are encouraged to attend the meeting, including those whose constituencies are not directly affected by the drought. Kindly note that attendance to the meeting is on voluntary basis. I thank you. Acting Leader of Government Business Agent. Oh, sorry. There is a matter. Honorable Member for Shwangandu.
Madam Speaker, it's just a procedural matter related to the bill which has just been deferred for consideration tomorrow. But as we are posing a question to the Honourable Minister with regards to the report stage, which should only be posed tomorrow after the bill has been concluded, the Minister went on to say that the consideration of the report will be done tomorrow. So just to clear the record, Madam Speaker, that the procedure should have been for the Minister to continue consideration of the bill rather than going straight to consider the report. I thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, Honorable Member. So the bill is deferred to tomorrow. Only after the bill has been, we have gone through the process, that's when the report will be considered. Okay, thank you. So the Honorable Acting Leader of Government Business in the House, adjournment.
Madam Speaker, I beg to move that the House do now adjourn.
As no notice of an item for debate on the motion of adjournment of the House has been received, I put the question. The question is that the House do now adjourn. Any debate? Any objection? The question is agreed to. The House is now adjourned.
The House has just adjourned, and we now take a look at business that has been considered from the time business resumed at 09 hours. Joe?
Yes, so when business resumed today at 09 hours, Madam Speaker did make two announcements. The first one, Madam Speaker said that she received a communication to the effect that in the absence of our Honourable Vice President, who is attending to other government business, the Minister of Home Affairs and Internal Security, Honorable Jack Mimbo, MP, has been appointed acting leader of government business in the House from Friday, 31st of July 2024 until further notice.
And in the second announcement, Madam Speaker recognized in the public gallery of students from the University of Zambia Development Studies Association in Lusaka District. Madam Speaker, on behalf of the National Assembly of Zambia, warmly welcomed the visitors to the National Assembly.
Thereafter, the House did consider one question for oral answer understanding order 82 questions of urgent nature. And the first question, which was question 407, came from Mr. Kalare Mukosa, who is the Chisali constituency member of parliament. He did direct his question to the Minister of Water Development and Sanitation. He wanted to find out in three parts. A, whether the government is aware that Chinsali district has been experiencing erratic water supply. And in response, the minister confirmed that the government is aware that Chinsali district has been experiencing erratic water supply. In answering part B over the question, which was the cause of the erratic water supply in the district, the minister did attribute this due to loss of pump, which was damaged due to high voltage of electricity.
And thereafter, the House went on to consider questions for oral answer understanding order 80. We take a look at some of the questions that were considered. We had question 408, which came from Mr. Mulenga Fube, who is Chilubi Member of Parliament, and his question was directed to the Minister of Transport and Logistics. And in A, he wanted to know whether the government has any plans to repair the cargo boat, commonly referred to as Friendship Boat, in order to ease the transportation of cargo on Lake Bangweulu. And the acting minister did respond that government has plans. And in B, if so, when the plans will be implemented, the acting minister did respond that once resources are available. In C, what the estimated cost of repairing the vessel is, the acting minister did respond that the estimated cost is about 3.5 million kwacha.
And Mr. Francis Kampianga, who is Mpika Member of Parliament, also did pose a question to the Minister of Transport and Logistics. He wanted to find out whether the government has any plans to provide a pontoon on the Luangwa River to connect Navwaria Chiefdom in Mpika District, Muchinga Province, to the Eastern Province. So the Minister did say that government has plans to provide a pontoon on the Luangwa River to connect Navwaria Chiefdom in Mpika District, Muchinga Province, to the Eastern Province. In answering part B of the question, which was when the plans will be implemented, the acting minister did say that the implementation of the project will be done once resources will be available.
Thereafter, the House went on to consider a motion that was moved by Bwana Mkubwa, Member of Parliament, Mr. Warren Mwambazi, urging that this House adopts the report of the Select Committee on the special report of the Auditor General on external date of the Republic of Zambia for the period 1st January 2006 to 31st December 2022 for the third session of the 13th National Assembly, laid on the table of the House on Friday 26th July 2024. This motion was seconded by Lundazi Member of Parliament, Ms. Brenda Nyerenda, and this report was resolved.
And Mr. Harry Kamboni, who is a Kalomo constituency Member of Parliament, also moved a motion urging the House to adopt the report of the Committee on Education, Science and Technology on the proposal to ratify the conversion of the African Regional Cooperative Agreement for research, development and training related to nuclear science and technology agreement, and that such adoption signifies the approval of the House for the third session of the 13th National Assembly, laid on the table of the House on Tuesday, 30th July 2024. This particular motion was seconded by Mr. Timothy Simuzingiri, who is a Gwembe Member of Parliament, and the report was adopted.
After the consideration of that report, the House went on to consider some government bills, and two government bills were considered at a second reading stage, and these include the Civil Aviation Authority Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bill number 9 of 2024, and the second one was the Civil Aviation Amendment Bill of 2024, and bills will be considered at committee stage tomorrow, 1st August 20.
Bill number 7 of 2020.
Committee work on the Minerals Regulation Commission Bill, National Assembly Bill number 2024, and we did see the Minister of Mines and Minerals Development, Honorable Paul Kabuswe, standing in his place. He sought leave for the House to consider the bill tomorrow, and so the bill has been deferred to tomorrow. So we expect the Minerals Regulation Commission Bill, National Assembly Bill number 1 of 2024, to come up for consideration at committee stage tomorrow. And Joe, lastly, we must make mention that Madam Speaker did make an announcement in which she informed the House that the meeting that Her Honor the Vice President's office had scheduled with members of Parliament from the 84 districts that had been severely affected by the 2023-2024 drought has been scheduled for tomorrow, Thursday, after the House adjourns to discuss strategies for relief food distribution within respective constituencies. And so she encouraged the honorable members of Parliament that are part of the 84 districts to be part of this meeting. And so that's the business that has been considered today. Joe?
Yes, indeed, Taza, and thank you very much to our viewers who are glued on to Parliament Television, the station dedicated to bringing Parliament closer to you. And on behalf of our two sign language interpreters, Jason Manda and Chola Kauma and Taza Piri, my name is Joe Muyundakatama. Have a pleasant evening.
You can now advertise on Parliament Television and Parliament Radio. For more information, call 0977 854102 or 0977 536487. Parliament Television, bringing Parliament closer to you.
This month on DSTV Compact, uncover the incredible natural and man-made reasons behind epic global construction fails. Investigate a new season of outlandish crimes within the First Nations community alongside Woodburn and Butte.
We're all one big happy family.
And tag along with Haley Banks as she tries to save the world by working through a one-of-a-kind to-do list.
I'm totally freaking out right now.
There's so much to enjoy on your home of entertainment, so stay connected to DSTV Compact.
This month on DSTV Access, Bill and his talented team take on muscle cars and monster truck builds for their rowdy customers.
Check it out, one of a kind.
The Malto family adopts a new species of transformer in the action-packed town of Witwiki.
I like to live dangerously.
And Captain Glenn and his crew are in for more high-sea adventure, drama, and romance.
And this guy made out with everybody on the trip.
There's so much to enjoy on your home of entertainment, so stay connected to DSTV Access.
As many as are of that opinion say aye.
Hello, I'm Henry Kapata, Minister of Information and Media, Director and Spokesperson, bringing you the latest from our National Assembly. Earlier, we witnessed an important moment, a commitment to transparency and effective governance. The National Assembly has adopted the committee's report on the parastatal bodies and statutory institutions. What does this mean? It's about holding these institutions accountable for their financial management during the year ending December 31st, 2022.
Funds for procurement of medical equipment was provided to ZAMSA. Procurement processes are ongoing. However,